1, 2.
At Fort Bragg, home of the 82nd Airborne, the day starts before dawn and could end with a night jump. In between, soldiers pack in the calories needed to fuel all that activity. Words like chow and mess hall don't do justice to the way soldiers eat these days.
It has changed tremendously since the time when I was a private.
Sergeant Major Samuel Jones joined the Army when this really was a mess hall. Now it's called a dining facility, and today is Soul Food Day.
They take pride making the macaroni, the sweet potatoes, the collard greens, and you can feel the love when you bite into the food.
But a lot of it is fried, and the macaroni comes with extra cheese. Sergeant Major Scott Duggan showed us how the food line is color-coded for nutrition and calories.
Makes it easier for soldiers to kind of figure out what are the healthiest items for them to eat.
It starts green with corn and collard greens, but goes red with fried chicken and ribs.
People are drawn to these foods here.
Oh, absolutely.
Because they taste better.
And they do taste good.
Yeah.
Which is why we've kind of front-loaded the line with the more healthy items. Because research shows us that whatever I'm offered first, I'm going to take the most of.
Our research showed most soldiers went for the red. Their plates piled high with everything a healthy eater should be wary of.
So how do you change that?
Well, next time they do a soul food meal, you'll see some different items out here. They won't be exactly these same items.
That's because the Army has called in the CIA.
We also have a special soup over here.
That would be CIA as in Culinary Institute of America.
Roasted cauliflower soup and toasted almonds.
Cool. Which Julia Child once called the Harvard of cooking schools.
We specialize in bringing really top quality food and presentation into a volume setting.
Master Chef Brad Barnes has come to Fort Bragg to renovate the menu.
One of the things that I think is a real opportunity to do better in the military system is to increase the amount of fresh vegetables from frozen, from canned, to increase the amount of grains, fruits, nuts that are offered.
The fruits are in plain sight, but Barnes says there's a covert side to this operation.
Stealth health.
Because?
Because we're going to sneak something really good in here, and nobody will ever know.
He's making a chutney with apples, pineapple juice, spices, and one secret ingredient.
As we stew these, we're going to put in quinoa.
Quinoa? Lieutenant General Joseph Anderson, the top officer at Fort Bragg, has never heard of the superstar grain from Peru.
So what's this stuff called? Quinoa? What's this? What was that called?
Quinoa.
Quinoa. What's quinoa?
That's going in the pancakes.
That's it right there? What's it going in?
Pancakes.
Pancakes?
You've heard of a bull in a china shop. How about a paratrooper in a kitchen?
Is that Peruvian stuff again?
No, that's kasha. That's all American. That's buckwheat.
That's buckwheat.
Yeah.
And what are you doing with it?
Making buckwheat orange salad.
Wow.
Lisa Brafferi is the CIA chef in charge of overhauling breakfast. Pancakes and sausages are still on the menu.
I never think of sausage as healthy.
We're going to use a turkey sausage. We're going to season it with some cumin and cayenne and some hot peppers so it has a little bit of kick to it.
And are you going to tell them that it's turkey sausage?
Not unless they ask.
This is the Army. Why can't you just order them to eat spinach?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Hey, gentlemen, doing today good?
Anderson knows if he shuts down the line for chili dogs and cheeseburgers, his soldiers will simply head for one of the fast food joints on the base.
If a soldier chooses to eat it, no one's going to tell them that they can't eat it. The goal is to try and show them the benefits of in eating a healthier lifestyle and what the benefits of doing that are.
In the Army, staying fit is part of the lifestyle and part of the job. There are only about 13,000 overweight soldiers, a tiny percentage of the total 535,000 on active duty.
It's not an obesity problem per se, it's how food is a better complement to your routine and what the nutrients will do to provide you the capability to run faster, to rucksack longer, to jump out of an airplane and hit the ground and not fall apart.
Earn my living as a 13 Bravo. Earn my living.
But it's all just talk until the soldiers pass judgment on the revamped menu.
I used to eat at Burger King. Yeah.
One thing you won't find at Burger King,
It's a little different.
is shared eggs over spinach and turkey sausage.
Restaurant review, I would have to say give it about a 6.
A survey taken later that day found nearly 2/3 of the soldiers chose healthy items.
There you are.
But we're not sure how to count Private James Jackson, who topped his whole wheat French toast with, yes, chocolate. And what about specialist Ryan Pelser's custom-made Army McMuffin? He says it's healthy because those are egg whites on top of the pork sausage and hash browns.